you're scarring yourself, but you're scarring yourself in your choice.
Too much, way too much. I couldn't do it, you know.
I don't really like them, but if somebody's got them, I'm not really one to judge because I don't know them.
Whoa! Look at this dog! No.
That's quite weird.
Awful.
I just don't like anything too much.
There's a lot of magic in tattooing.
Tattoos are more popular today than ever before. They range from the small, relatively modest designs, which are increasingly popular with young people, to the colourful, full-body designs favoured by the hardened tattoo enthusiasts. But how does the process begin?
Generally, a client coming in, either with an idea or a design, and then me refining that design down to a tattooable form, or basically if they just come in with like a concept or something, draw something up, that would suit them.
Two different styles. You can either choose a flash design or something off the internet. Basically what we do is we copy it, we put it on in the form of a carbon stencil, and we tattoo it that way.
Just need something to make the skin tacky, to make the carbon stencil on the back of the tracing paper come off onto the skin, so you've got lines to follow, so you're not just making it up. Basically what's involved is a needle, a barrel, a tattoo machine and a power supply and inks.
We use a sterilisation process, so use an autoclave just to for the grips and tips and stuff like that.
I mean, a part of the process, quite a big part of the process, is trying to get along with your customer as well, because you have to kind of put people at ease.
The process is actually quite straightforward, but sometimes the designs clients want are far from it.
I once toyed with the idea of getting a lightsaber on my finger, and a stormtrooper as well, like the head. I went against it last minute.
And we were doing all sorts like Stickman on the bum cheeks, Santi 2010, the best mates if they lost the bet.
I had a guy in a few months ago who wanted bees on his knees. He had 5 bees on each knees with a big bee in the middle of each knee.
There was a guy from Newcastle came in and he wanted a snail, but in the speech bubble he wanted I'm a slug. So it's like a confused snail, but it's pretty weird like.
Tattoos are now an accepted aspect of popular culture, but what was it that led to more and more people wanting to subject themselves to the tattoo artist's needle?
I guess tattooing became more popular. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was the year I started tattooing, 2005 was the first year they started showing Miami Ink on TV, and believe me, that show is the bane of my life. All those kind of shows, I mean, I dig them and they're entertaining and stuff, but they just give a kind of an unrealistic, shed an unrealistic light on the entire industry of tattoo, and it's not all, glitz and glamour, and it's not all done in half an hour.
I mean, since all they've come out, tattooing's really hit the stratosphere now. Before then it was more kind of, if you had a tattoo you're kind of frowned upon, whereas now it's more acceptable in society probably because of the TV shows really.
They've brought tattooing into the public domain, so there's not such a bad reputation as it used to have, and the other side is, unfortunately, the celebrities getting them means that people younger and younger and younger are trying to get tattoos, and it's not a good thing.
For some people, having 1 or 2 tattoos is enough, but for others, their passion for getting inked means that their body is a blank canvas that needs to be covered.
I want a full body basically at the end of it, so.
Oh yeah, I'm just work in progress.
Just the only thing that won't be getting tattooed would be the hands and anything past my neck.
I would definitely get more tattoos, without a doubt.
Yeah, in a heartbeat. I'm just waiting for payday.
For people like myself, tattooing, getting tattoos myself is an ongoing process. So it's like repainting a bridge. Yeah, so when they get a little bit dull, we get them freshened up, and it keeps on going and keeps on going.